Today I'm at Juanita Beach here in Kirkland, and came by today because I noticed that they recently redid the entire beach and it looks beautiful. It's amazing to see how just a team of people can take something that didn't look too good and just completely redo it and make something so awesome. And it's just astounding how much we can do with our hands, and to even start to imagine how much more amazing God is. If we can do all this, imagine what God can do. Imagine what He has already done. Imagine all the things that He's going to do. I've always appreciated a good design. That's why, I've always been a huge fan of cars. I love the way they look, I love the way they perform, I love driving them, I love reading about them. I'm just a pure gearhead. I'm a true car enthusiast. And I was reading through a car magazine, and I recently read that the Kia Optima car, made by Koreans, was Car of the Year. And that just completely surprised me, just how far Korean cars have come. Just because a few years ago, Kias were what Hondas were when they first came to the US. People didn't really give that much value to the car. They thought it was just a cheap piece of crap, And now, just over the past few years, they've drastically changed their design, the performance, every aspect of the car, to the point where it's one of the best-selling cars in the US. So I started to read a little deeper, trying to understand how they made such a big jump. One of the biggest things that they changed was they hired a guy by the name of Peter Schreier. This guy was the chief designer of Audi. And this guy, he was the most famous for redesigning the new Beetle, the Audi TT. He designed all the Audi sedans. He designed Volkswagen. He designed the Audi R8 supercar. He designed Lamborghini. I mean, this guy is incredible. And he was known for pushing the boundaries of design and was able to come out with the best looking cars ever. And Kia was able to hire this guy. He recruited this guy and made this guy the chief designer of Kia. And what this guy saw was a huge opportunity, because Kia had no brand. They didn't even have a special look. And so one of the things that Peter did was he wanted to have a signature look. So one of the first things he did was change out the grille, gave it a very memorable grille. BMW, Mercedes, Audi, they all have a special grille that really marks their signature look. And Peter defined that for Kia. The point of me sharing all this was, any car could have a super powerful engine or whatever, but if the design, the look, the feel of the car isn't done correctly, it just won't sell. So the emphasis I want to place is how important the designer is to the final product. And how amazing is it that the same God who created the universe is the same God that created us, and is the same God that loves us, is the same guy, well, not guy, God, who died for us with His own Son. It's just incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. So today, I hope that we can take the time to really appreciate who God is, what He did for us, the detail in His design, and just learn to appreciate it on a regular basis. And one last final thought that I wanted to share with you guys. I was watching this documentary about the Big Bang Theory, and what's really interesting is they're able to define and have all these calculations, have pictures and examples of what the universe looks like way out there, and even what it used to look like at the time of creation. Now, the interesting thing is, they said that the Big Bang started from nothing. Because science can't really prove God. I mean, how do you prove what happened before the big explosion? How do you explain that? How do you define that? How do you calculate that? And it was really interesting how they said that the only way the Big Bang Theory is possible is to believe that the explosion happened from nothing. How is that possible? How can you even have an argument based on the faith that it started from nothing? I don't know about you guys, but that's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Something can create something. Humans can create humans. Nothing can create nothing.